Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new gameplay called Plane Accident. This is the newest simulator game to come out where we have to investigate plane crashes and figure out what went awry. You know, my dumbass knows nothing about that. So we're about to see what's popping. The Goldberg case. A plane has crashed on the reservation near Carlton. A Beechcraft Sundowner C-23 light aircraft has crashed. The weather conditions were ideal. The pilot, Alfred Goldberg, did not survive. The body has been secured by the appropriate services. Discover the cause of the crash. Okay, no, I'm really hoping that they're going to give us some kind of intel and information on what is going on. Here? Because I don't know anything about how to determine the cause of a crash by looking at the crash plane. Oh, we out in the middle of... Uh-oh, these graphics are a little suspicious. There was nobody even driving that shit! Uh-oh. This looks like one of those horrible simulator games. Hey, kid, my name is Anthony, and I know everything about plane crashes. I'll help you on your first day at work. In the beginning, you have to collect the equipment. Take the backpack from the car's trunk. Okay, so this looks like one of them really bad simulator games. But I could be wrong. Listen, let's not hate until we see. Let's not hate until we see. Well, he said, okay, find the wreckage. What the hell? What the fuck kind of drone is that, bitch? Having the map for terrain lets you check for zones in detail. One of the useful tools is the scanner. If you don't know where to go, inspect the area with the drone. Choose it from the accessible equipment. What the hell, bitch? I have no idea what's happening. There's about 900 pop-ups. Wait, this is a fucking beer joint? Is this a road that people drive on? That's insane. Wait, I already sent it up. It just disappeared. It goes up in the air and just disappears. I've literally already seen that animation once. I have no idea. What is going on with that? What is going on with that? What the hell? Gang, I have no idea. I have no idea. We're just gonna roam for a minute. Okay, we're just gonna go out here and look. I'm certain that this plane crash cannot be that hard to, okay, look. Oh man, fucking goddamn Gandalf over there telling me to use that piece of shit equipment. It's gonna show me where the plane's at. Bitch, just let me come out here and look for a minute and see what I can see. Okay, well, would you look at that? We found the plane. Okay, excellent. You found the plane. Now secure the site. Nobody wants to destroy it. For this purpose, use markers. How do I place it? Oh, there's special spots. Oh, okay, I see. So you put it down in the flag holes. Oh, okay. This kind of feel like, okay, well, I only put down 4 of the 5, but it gave it to me anyway. And it just broke out in flames. Wait, where's the last one at? Wait, I'm missing one. The fire started before I could put down the last shed. I probably should put out that fire real quick. Okay, so let me do that. The flames are extinguished. Now you can go back to work. Oh, okay, here's the last one here. Okay, this kind of feeling like one of those simulator games that we never play a second time. This game looking cheeks, bro. This game looking O'Houlihan dog shit. Okay, secure the evidence. Mark all of the elements of the wreckage. This says secure the evidence. Okay, yeah, I am, right. So I'll mark the door. Mark the chairs. Mark, oh, so I'm marking shit outside of the zone, too. Okay, so let's mark that. Oh, no, there's gonna be some diabolical little piece of shit, like, off in the middle of nowhere, huh? Okay, look. What the hell? Oh, that's just a piece of trash. I was like, were they flying with a fucking washing machine in that bitch? But no, they weren't. Let me turn it down to low. There you go. Now y'all can see, right? Oh, that actually makes the game way easier. Wait, that makes the game way fucking easier now. Okay, well, now that all of the grass is gone, it should be a little bit easier to identify the items that we're looking for. Okay, like there's one up here, it looks like. There is one, look at that. Okay, so there's the propeller. Okay, that's good. That's good for me. There's still apparently 3 more pieces. That's fucking insane. Bro, it's off in the boonies somewhere. Yeah, I saw it. It's off in fucking Narnia somewhere, bro. There it is. I see it. Look. This game fucking diabolical, bro. Look at where the plane's at. Honestly insane. Okay. I can't mark it. There we go. Oh, I took a picture. Let me take another one just for good measure. Oh, it already counted it. Okay, I doubled it up. All right. Snippity snap. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, it shows you where when it goes red. That's where you're supposed to take it. Why did they make this game? Like, listen, I understand how if the game was good, I could understand the appeal. Okay, but it's not good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Order the wreckage to be transported. It looks like there's nothing more for us here. Use the Stop. That's the... Oh, now I'm going to the hangar to solve the case. Look at how that car is driving. It's skidding. It's like floating sideways. This game. Oh, hula hand cheeks. Okay, so now I gotta. Okay, so there's another step. Now we're in the hangar. We've got all the pieces. I pulled up in the Toyota Tundra. This was I was originally looking at these back in 72. I was looking at this or the Geo Metro. Read the documents of the case. Okay, so let's come in here and read this. So it says, place of incident, Carltown area, outskirts of Blue Creek. Flight reservation, type of aircraft, yada, yada, yada. Victims 1, Alfred Goldberg, description of the event. An industrialist, Alfred Goldberg, boarded his lightweight aircraft in a hurry and took off in the direction of Mount Mary. The weather conditions were ideal. The pilot did not report any malfunctions. The machine suddenly lost altitude and crashed on the territory of Blue Creek Forest Reservation. Okay. So obviously we know what's going on in the pictures. I took the pictures. This photo doesn't add anything to the case. This photo, alcohol. Check whether Goldberg could have been drunk. Ah. Wait, what is this? What is that word? Is far from the wreckage. What does that mean? So that mean like he scraped like a tree or something? I don't know what that piece was. Witnesses. What'd the sheriff say? Well, a tragedy happened. Not much is left of the man. I managed to find out that the people who saw the accident were Helen and Old Bagel. Go and ask them. Maybe they'll be able to tell you some more. Dr. Quisby. The cause of the pilot's death was numerous internal injuries caused by the aircraft crashing into the ground. I've excluded the participation of third parties. It's good that such tragedies seldom occur in our area. My God! I got the biggest lips this side of the sip and a head so round it looks like a goddamn watermelon. What a tragedy. He had just found out that Margaret, that is his wife, had gone to their house in the mountains, but not alone, but with her lover. He wanted to catch her red-handed. I brought him to the airport and he got in the aircraft, and the mechanic named Paul was responsible for the aircraft. Maybe he will know something more about it. Another person who is worth asking is Miss Goldberg. I don't believe this is an ordinary accident. Yeah, right. Okay. So let's check out his flight log. Weather okay. Flight disruption, no issues, no disruptions. Engine slightly stuttered. This was on the 18th. Normal. Mechanic Paul inspected. Here's his phone number. Okay. So let's see. Comprehensive technical check. Replaced all components, all fluids, no malfunctions. Replace components. Okay, replace steering fluid, excessive mileage, propeller replacement, replace tires, windows, doors. Fix altimeter, conservation of the yoke, replace all positions and signals after replacement, for review. Wait, what day was the day that the engine sputtered? August 18th. Okay, so presumably on August 18th, this guy should have seen something about that. There's no August 18th log. I don't know what the years were, but anyway, let's keep moving. I picked up a picture of the whiskey. Wait, pick up. What am I doing with this? Oh, put it on the, oh. Oh, okay. I'm putting, who's that guy? Oh, that's the assistant. Okay, so I need to call the witnesses and call the mechanic. Okay, so nobody's sending me anything. I got a thing that says I Heart Planes. Okay, let's call old Bill. Oh man, I was coming out to throw some grain to them chickens, and here I see a big old plane going right on down. Black smoke coming out of its tail. Must have been some engine malfunction. I mean, I know back in Vietnam, I served in the Air Force. Send the engine for examination. I was driving with my kids and I saw the falling plane. It was flying in a slanted way. It had trouble staying in the air. Oh, so it was sideways too. Okay, so I'm calling leaving a message. Here goes this motherfucker. Oh, who's this? This is Paul. I've been working on aircraft for almost 20 years. 7, 8 of which have been with the Goldbergs. When I do my things, I always do them top notch. I never allow myself any screw ups. You can always check it by making a scan. Okay. So I'm supposed to place all the clues on the board. Okay, so this guy said that the plane was burning up. This says check the engine. This is Helen. That's the plane thing that would have made it fly like sideways. Assemble the aircraft, make a scan of the aircraft skin. Aircraft assembly manual. One of the investigation's key elements is putting the wreckage of the plane together. In order to try and do that, you have to take a screwdriver from the tool selection, and remember the automatic screwdriver needs batteries. Pick up the element of the wreckage and fasten it to the proper place. Once it is assembled, remember to make a scan. Okay. So I just gotta put the shit in the shit and then screwdriver it. So let me see. All right, let me take the power drill, I guess, with a battery. Okay, so let me grab the yoke. This goes inside of the plane. Assemble that sumbitch. Here go the hatch. Okay, that bitch looks brand new. Here goes the flap. Oh, I can't assemble that yet. Okay, let me get the left seat. Assemble this. Okay, right seat. Okay, assemble it right through the wall. You know that ain't no problem for a bitch like me, goddammit. That's the flap. This thing go on the back, don't it? Oh, this thing go way out on the end. Where's the part that connect? Oh, here. Okay, so I gotta put the actual wing on first. Oh wow, that just goes on with a couple of screws, huh? This goddamn drill got no issue with that. Oh, there's a plane coming in. Oh, look at the ambiance. Okay, put the door on. Let me go ahead and put the flap on. It's gonna let me do that from this side. It's not. Okay. Let me go ahead and put this joint on. So this bitch must have broke off and caused it to like spin sideways and the engine went out. Make a scan of the aircraft skin. How you do that? Oh, there's a scanner over there. Okay, I'm glad I saw that. What the hell is, oh, it's the drone. Scan surface. Not the fucking drone animation. Wait, oh, I thought it was scanning my truck. I was like, what the hell? Look at the futuristic scanning technology. Look at the futuristic scanning technology in this bitch. Send the parts for examination. Sending, oh my God, bitch. Some parts require additional examination. They need to be sent to a laboratory. Use the screwdriver to remove the thing from the wing, take it to the packing stand, put it in a cardboard box, take it to the courier at the side door. In order to send the engine, first you must remove from the plane tracking. Use a screwdriver, remove the rota, and put it in its place. Remove the engine cover, place it by the wall, take out the engine, place it on the packing stand, give it to the courier. After examination, the courier will bring the packages back. Once he returns, you'll hear a characteristic honk, and he will receive the test results by email. Okay, right. Okay, right. So now I gotta disassemble the plane again. I gotta send these for examination. Obviously, you fucking ghouls. Obviously, y'all don't know anything about plane repair. I understand. Okay, I understand. This is a pretty complex job I'm doing here. Okay, and yes, by the way, I am just gonna pack this up in a box and give it to the courier so we can do a burnout. Okay, so here, let me give it to my mans. Okay, and then same thing here. Let me grab this. Okay, so we put it in there. Check the components of the hip flask. Send the flask for examination. Okay, I'm assuming I'm packing this up. I am. Whiskey bottler. Well, I'm assuming there's whiskey in here, but that doesn't tell us anything. All it tells us is that there was whiskey in the flask, which I think you could probably assume was true. But it doesn't tell us if he drank it. That seems like something the medical examiner should have done. Oh, here we go. Confirms the report of the assistant. Oh well, a violent life and a violent death. He was always a ticking time bomb. I never knew when he would explode and start another fight. I wanted to break up for a long time, but my husband wouldn't want to give me a divorce. How did we meet? Ironically, a few years ago, we met at the Aero Club. Oh, so that's his wife. The assistant didn't answer. I told you that the plane was functional. The plane's last review was at Aerotech. Miss Goldberg brought the plane back herself. Is the wife a pilot? Of course. It was her who usually flies the plane to the mountains. Oh, okay, so let's call Aerotech, who apparently last examined it. Did we take care of the Goldberg's plane? Yes, as far as I can remember, Miss Goldberg brought it here personally a year ago. It was all good in the papers. Maybe Jim, who conducted the inspection, will be able to tell you something more. Unfortunately, he's not at work today. Please try reaching out to him on his cell phone. And he ain't gonna, oh my God, how many different games have you seen that character model, Limbo? Okay, this guy's still not gonna answer. Oh, here's the assistant. Things had been sour between the Goldbergs for a long time. She wanted a divorce, and he would say it would only be over his dead body. It was about their company property, $1 million. For some time, Ms. Goldberg would take the plane and look for some peace and quiet in the mountains. It's very suspicious that this time she did not take the plane. Check why she wasn't flying. Okay, so let's see. She's not gonna answer this time. Okay, so we got an email though about the shit we sent in. Okay, where's it? Literally said that I had shit come in. Receive the box. Oh, you gotta get I have to go pick up the box first. I did hear the characteristic honk. So let me see. And then I put it down and then they email me? I'm not really certain I understand how that works. Okay. Oh yeah, so now the fucking truck's back again with my engine part. This is cancer. Okay, here we go. Okay, wait a minute. Where's there we go. It won't let me put it on? Why can't I put that on there? Oh, I can just put it on the ground. Okay. So let me go read the email, but first I gotta put down the power tool. Okay, it's not safe to take it in there. Okay, put it up here. Put it up here. The pilot was a wife too. Aerotech. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, inbox from the chemical lab. Conducted analysis, we have found there's a 15-year-old Scotch whiskey inside. Cheers, the chem lab. Oh, they said cheers after that, really. Having conducted a series of tests, we found no technical malfunctions. During the crash, the engine was operational. Thank you, the mechanics lab. We've checked the thingamajig, and the preliminary analysis showed that it could have fallen off before hitting the ground. We suspect that it was the fault of the applied mounting screws. We recommend further examination of the screws. Okay, there is alcohol in the flask. That's confirmed. But that would be expected. Whether or not he was drinking when he was flying is a toss-up. Mounting malfunction. So now I gotta unscrew the shit again. Bag the screws on the table at the packing stand. Give them to the courier. Okay. Oh my God, bitch. Now murder is the, oh, okay, here we go. Is the next most likely outcome. Let me pack them in this big ass box. Let me call the doc. Was there whiskey in the hip flask? I would recommend a blood test to check whether he was under the influence. I don't know why we didn't do that to begin with. I gotta order it. Hello? Yeah, I was the one who made the last inspection. Well, I mean, in general, it was all good, and the thingamajig didn't touch it. If it was replaced, it must have been earlier, and not at our place. Miss Goldberg, the blonde one, pretty hot for her age. By the way, I did talk to her. Did I talk to her? Nah. I'm kind of shy with women. Check the technical documentary for when it was serviced. Okay, so the screws go up there. Now I'm just supposed to solve the case. Oh, this guy's back. Okay, so here go my screws. Let me put them back over here. Now I'm just supposed to solve the case. Okay, so let me see what the email says. The delivered screws were made from poor quality steel and had no required certification. Such screws should never be used in aircraft where all the parts must endure exceptionally difficult operating conditions. Okay, so somebody put dog shit screws in there, and that's why it's shredded. Let's check when it was last serviced. Okay. So I clicked that. I didn't read it, but it must have been important because it gave me the check. I wanted to leave him for a long time, but he wouldn't grant me a divorce. It would have been too shameful for him. Why didn't I take the plane to the mountains that day? I took a car and visited my lawyer on the way. In order to file for divorce anyway, you can check it. Do you suggest it was me who caused the accident? That's ludicrous. I can confirm that on this feral day, Miss Goldberg arrived at my office and we took care of her divorce papers to prove. If there's a need, I can provide you with monitoring footage from the office's reception hall. Flycraft, Goldberg plane inspection. Please give me a moment, I'll check. Plane was brought in by Mr. Goldberg personally. It was about 3 years ago. We made the inspection to replace the air, whatever the hell, along with other things. Young Tom was taking care of it. I'll give you his phone number to give him a call. Oh my God, bitch! And he doesn't answer. Oh my God, they're really trying to give you the runaround in this fucking game. They are really trying to give you the runaround in this fucking game. Alibi confirmed. The alibi doesn't matter. He died in the fucking plane, idiot does. Okay, so now what? I'm not getting a pop-up. It's just telling me to solve the case. Did it pop up and say do something else? Okay, hold on. This game's fucking insane. Hold on. He was able to call young Tom after he put all the shit on the board. I've got all my shit on the board. My phone's just floating. Oh, I think that might be a problem for me. I don't think, I can't interact with anything else. I can't interact with anything else. The game bugged out. We're never gonna find out what happened. Wait, do you think this game saves? My mouse is just totally gone. My mouse is just totally gone. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just a second. Let me read up let me reboot up the game and see if I can figure out what's popping here. How good that blur look? Oh, you can't see nothing, bro. Oh, you can't see nothing, bro. Oh, I think we gotta start from the beginning, gang. I'm only memeing, bro. I'm only memeing. bro. I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Let me see what the ending is, bro. Wait a second. There's still like 6 phone calls left. Wait, I think this guy reads it. Let me see.
Believe me. You put non-tested screws on an aircraft and you ended up killing a guy, Tom. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was the bad mechanic.
Young Tom has been accused.
It was young Tom's dumbass.
Accused of dereliction of duty and negligent homicide. Might be facing up to 8 years in prison. The interesting thing is that Mrs. Goldberg has paid for Tom's attorney from her own resources. She's got that $1 million now. She claims that her husband was a raging nutcase who would force others to obey him, so it wasn't the boy's fault that he wanted to fulfill Goldberg's absurd demands as quickly as possible. Mrs. Goldberg inherited all the family fortune after her husband's death. She decided to permanently move to the mountains and settle down with a new partner. She hired her attorney to run the company. The assistant was immediately fired by Mrs. Goldberg, and due to baseless accusations, he did not receive positive letters of recommendation. He's been having a hard time finding work for a while now. Life of the remaining people hasn't changed significantly. Still, the crash will remain in their memory for a long time. That's the only one.
Well, there you have it. That's the full and complete gameplay of the demo of Airplane Crash Investigator. Maybe, without a doubt, the worst simulator game ever fucking made. And like I told you, it's so hard to tell if they're going to be good or they're going to be bad. Because, like, you'll play one like that, and it's horrible. And it's horrible. But then you'll play one like Crime Scene Cleaner, and it's like, wait, this shit's hot. So you never know. This one, a big bust. Love and appreciate y'all. Goodbye.